So Jaybai, in today's time, we look at some of the things which are the threats to Hinduism evolving. It could be things like people posing as fake gurus, scandals in the temples. It could be political issues. It could be a number of things like maybe you rightly said the current generation has not been empowered with the correct information to inspire them to maintain and grow our traditions. So what do you see as the current threats to Hinduism in today's world?
In fact, Nishit Bhai, you already pointed them out. One of the biggest threats is this. As we are a magnanimous open system of thought, it can easily get hijacked by people who are looking for using it for commercial purposes. So it removes the dignity that undignifies Hinduism. And I've seen people like that. It's frightening. They ride the back of Hinduism to make a lot of money. They use all sorts of gimmicks saying, oh, we are spending money for the children or for the animal welfare. So a little bit of money, maybe 5% goes there, 95% may disappear. But we are so, we are looking for animals. Let's play. So it is open to be hijacked by people who got ulterior motives. They don't have spiritual motives at all. So all I can say is because we are an open system, we are being abused left, right and center. I'm not exaggerating. Just check out in India or check out even in the outer world, in the Western world. This Hindu project gets hijacked so easily. It becomes cultish. It kind of focuses on very suspect teachers or tutors or gurus, and we see it all round. So because we are open to abuse, and we get attacked and kind of be hijacked and being taken over. This tradition being taken over by the wrong elements. This is one of the biggest drawbacks we have. The second drawback I must mention is this. It comes actually with the idea of reincarnation, which is one of the greatest strengths of Hindu tradition or Indic tradition. It comes with a serious downside. Because you are told that you have got many opportunities for making spiritual progress, you're going to come back again and again. We say, why bother with spirituality? This life, make money, enjoy, go on trips and all that. So spirituality and all this idea of religion, etc. can wait another day. So again, you see, what is a strength of Hinduism turns into, if you like, the downside of Hinduism. People not bother to make spiritual progress here and now, saying we'll do it in future lives. And this is the kind of dragging their feet to become spiritual. This is another weakness that I notice. And of course, the greatest weakness I see is, if you like, this idea of becoming stodgy. Not allowed to, look, the only tradition, I'm telling you very bluntly, the only tradition that in fact encourages youngsters to think for themselves and come to a conclusion is our tradition. Most of the traditions will say, it's all written in my book, you don't argue with it, don't interpret it. It's all prescriptive, it's all fixed, don't you dare, how dare you? And if you argue, they might even kill you, yeah. So, or call you a blasphemous person. So other traditions are really kind of stuck, they're not allowed to think for themselves. We are allowed to think for ourselves, and yet we do not wish to engage in that faculty. We never kind of prod our own tradition, try and think deeper and be challenging. We allow for it. We're not frightened of challenges. Instead of doing that, we just say we ignore it. This is, if you like, our weakness, one of some of the weaknesses that we possess.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism. Sponsored by People Care. Encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.